All right, what is poppin'? What is good, everyone? This is your boy Brumal, and we are back with more Legend of Heroes Trails in the Sky second chapter. So we got the team, we're ready to go. We brought Josette with us. Like I said, if you guys are curious on how I'm running everybody, here is what I got everybody on in terms of equipment. It's nothing special, but this is what I have. I need to take night goggles off. I didn't even realize I had that on him. Let's do something that I guess boosts Agit's defense, because he's pretty garbo right now. Where does that go? 169. I'll put that one on for right now. If there's anything else that's better. Oh, the Eisenritter medal. Okay, we can put that on him for right now. Alright, we should be good. And as for her, I gave her the soul orb. Just to get her speed up a little bit. But yeah. I didn't really give her too much. Because I believe this is going to be the one and only time that we're going to use Josette, so I wanted to at least give her... I mean, granted, we need her for this part, at the very least, because I don't think the game will let us go on without her. But yeah, she needs a little love too. She needs a little love too. And if anyone wants to see the ordnance that I'm running, there's Estelle's ordnance that she has on for her. We have Joshua's, similar to Estelle's, kind of, sort of, just a little bit. Gave him that strike 2 for them crits. Here's Agit's. I was thinking about giving him the Mirage. Is it the Mirage gem? Whatever gives him. I don't have a hit 4. I didn't feel like creating a hit 4. And this is Josette's. I didn't give her any of the gems or anything like that because, one, I might forget to take it off her and she doesn't need them. We're only using them for this one little part. And I'm going to have to remember to take scent off and give that back to Olivier after we're done. But yeah, that's the team that we're running. Oh, I forgot to change my tactics. Oh. These tactics are actually not bad. But for right now, let's go ahead and yeah, switch those two guys out. Yeah, we'll have the ladies in the back. We'll have the ladies in the back. Gotta have the men up front, you feel me? Oh, yeah, this is where we go. Alright, once we go in, we won't be able to disengage until we rescue the Capuas. Well, it's a good thing we saved. Anyways, are you sure you guys are ready to enter the Glorious? So if you click wait, you actually beat the game. I'm kidding. Alright, let's get our butts into the Glorious. Okay, let's go. Capua, make sure you keep up, Kay. That's my line, airhead. Alright. So before we actually start... Oh, crap. Never mind, there's a cutscene. Ugh! Enemy attack! It's the bracers! Wasn't your ship down for repairs? How did you get here? They're called legs. You might have heard of them. Give me back my brothers. Alright, let's get these brothers back. Strength's up. We already know that the Tyrant Eye is the best one. Alright, so this gives us 3 right here. Let's take these guys out. And another reason why we want her in here with the setup that I have, because we finally have someone that has Earth Wall. Finally have someone that has Earth Wall. Impede, AT delay. Yeah. Ow. Not that we need it right now, but you know, it's still great to have. Stampede. Oh, it only takes defense down for one person. Let's see what happens. An all-out attack. Let's go.
Come on, let's do it. Okay.
Oh my gosh! All-out attack. Let's go. That was amazing.
Told you I could handle this.
One thing I noticed that her S-craft thing looked cracked. That was interesting. I like that. That was fun. Well, one group down. All right, we're breaking the ship from here. Gisette, stay close. Right. Well, let's go. Let's go rescue her brothers. This is the interior of the Glorious. Friggin'. What does this ship need an interior like this for? It is, yeah, but it really is kind of stupidly huge, isn't it? And Ouroboros probably has combat archaisms all over the place. You guys escaped from this ship before, right? Any idea where Kyle and Dawn might be? Actually, maybe. There is that room I was kept locked up in. Sort of a weird prison, though. Well, that's because it was technically a guest room. I bet the Capuas are being kept in the brig. The brig? Oh, so they don't have an actual... Oh, so they do have an actual prison. I don't remember seeing it when we escaped before. Alright, let's see. They had electromagnetic barriers raised to try and stop our escape, remember? It prevented us from going everywhere on the ship. Barriers aren't up at the moment. This is probably our best chance of saving the Capuas. So do you know where the cells are? As I remember, there's a small staircase to the lower decks down this passage. The brig should be down there. Staircase to the brig. Let's check it out. Alright, so I don't have to worry about being harassed by monsters or anything else because we have Cloak on Agate. So yeah, Cloak basically makes it impossible for you to get into a fight. So yeah, there's that. Guys! I didn't realize they had that much of a crew with them. What the? Josette and... Huh. Miss Josette... Wait, is that a dude or... No, that's a dude. Okay. Miss Josette. How did you even get in here? Oh, thank Adios. Thank Adios everyone is safe. Okay, just stay still. We're here to rescue you. We'll get you out. Rescue us? Astray, what in the heck is this? What are you even doing here? How'd you even get up to this city? Well, briefly, Joshua explained everything. Ah, I get it. You came up here chasing the society again. Of all the... Hey, Josette, you realize we put ourselves on the line so that you could get away, right? So why are you... Are you completely dense? Maybe I was safe, but I was all alone. I thought you all were... I thought it would have been better if we all met Adios together. Yeah, but what if I don't want my little sister to meet the goddess just yet? Worry about yourself for once in your life, dang it. But I am worrying about myself. Why do you think I had... Yeah. Why do you think you have nothing to do with me? What do you think would have happened to me if you... Wow, I never realized how close they were. Yeah. Ah, come on, you two. This might be the single worst place to have a fight right now. Still, acting like kids after all this time, I swear. How old is Dawn? Yo, Dawn is old for them to be siblings. But anyways, Dawn. But, look, Kyle. She's here and we can't change that. Let's just make the most of it and try to escape. So, lad. Have you any idea on... What? Yeah, you have an idea on that front, I hope. Sort of. The main issue is this energy barrier. Its controls are, as near as I can tell, completely locked. There's no way we'll have time to work our way around the security program. I thought so. But... Is there any way to force it? Like, maybe use a bomb to blow it off the energy border thingies or something. No, the barriers itself would be unaffected by conventional explosives. And anything powerful enough to damage the bulkhead would put the prisoners in danger. The only option that I can see at this point is to find an up-to-date security card. A what now? We can use that to get rid of the barriers, right? Yeah, it's a small card that we put into the terminal here. If we can find one, we should be able to deactivate the barrier. They've all but certainly changed the card since the last security breach, so the one I took before is no longer good. We'll just need a new one. Okay, then, any idea where they might be keeping the cards? Second floor, in the forecastle. The security dispensary is in the same area where you were being held. Oh, I get it. The really high security block. We should get over there. We should get over there pronto then. Kyle, Don, guys, we'll find the card thing. Just hold on. We'll be right back once we get it. Fine. It's not like you'd listen if I said no anyway. That and the rest of you. Make sure our little sister doesn't fly too far off the handle, alright? You can count on us. Don't worry. I got a tight grip on her leash. On my... Big words for someone who's just way more reckless than I'll ever be. I can tie an actual leash around you, you know? Yeah, please, truce, remember? Come on, we need to return to the entrance. We need to use the elevator on the opposite side to reach the second floor of the forecastle. Okay. Come on. Alright, so there's a chest in there. We're coming back for that. Another chest in there. Yeah. I don't know why they left the chest blocked like that, but yeah. Some Jaegers just came by here on patrol. Watch out. Make sure they don't see you. Oh, they won't see me. We have cloak on, remember, guys? Alright, we're out here now. More patches. Okay, I don't like this. This is annoying. Oh, we got new music. Beat him. Regardless, I still want to impede. Oh, that didn't work? You didn't get impeded? Oh, that's annoying. That's very annoying.
You ready for this?
It's a new move by Agate. That did nothing. I don't know why I thought that was going to be something. We'll boop this out the way at the big. Oh, the AT delay worked?
That's that then.
Huh, didn't realize the AT delay worked. That was a hard fight for only 3 experience. Oh, right. Agate died on. He was dead for one of the exploding ones. That was annoying. Alright, well. This is roughly the area where they kept me locked up, I think. Yes, this is the second floor of the forecastle. Among other things, the Jaeger bracket, the Jaeger brackets are briefing rooms are in this section. A copy of the current security guard should be around here somewhere. Then, what are we waiting for? Let's go look. Yes, we know. Calm down. Probably best check each room one by one. Come on. Check each room one by one. Girl, you crazy. That's why I got a guide for, so I can get through this maze as quickly as possible. Oh, we got trapped. What the? What is this? Finally caught you. Gilbert? So, they did bring you along. Well, well, well. I wonder what happened. I wonder what manner of fools would dare attempt storming the Glorious. I had an inkling that it might be you. Huh? Hey, you guys know this dude? You could sort of say that, maybe. We first met and arrested his dumb butt when he was a flunky of Ruan's corrupt mayor. He escaped during the coup and apparently joined Ouroboros. Ah, right, I thought so. You were the guy that were locked up with us in the Langston, right? I remember him because he kept bawling and going on about saying I'm innocent and stuff. Wah, 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 all the time. What? What a piece of work. Right. Anyways, nothing to let bother you, you know. It's part of life, having to grow from pathetic moments like that, I mean. Though, given the uniform, I don't know how much he actually grew. Still, that's not exactly a comforting follow-up. I mean, regardless of how stupid he is still pretty strong with those, those enhancements that Ouroboros gave him. So it's like, I mean, you really can't talk too much trash. Thank you. How much of a fool do you intend to play me for? But no matter. It just confirms that I have no reason to show you mercy. You face now the power of the new Gilbert. Tremble. This boy has a Liger Zero? Hold up, wait a minute. That boy has a Panzer. That's a Liger Zero Panzer. Hold up. What the? Mechanical lions? It's not something I recognize. I take it this must be the new model. Indeed. Lion model attack archaism. The riot arms. Power. Big for life. It ends here. This boy has a freaking Liger Zero Jaeger. That is ridiculous. Alright, well.
Guys, come on! Wanna see what I got? Ha! Yeah! Yeah! Too slow! Hopeful wheel of time!
Alright, that boss fight was fairly easy. 3 experience. Garbage! That boss fight was fairly easy. With, oh my gosh, I don't know if you guys remember how busted we were when we had Earthwall in the last game. Where we just kept, like, every time it went down, we would just keep reapplying it. Earthwall is just as busted as this game. As long as you got Earthwall, legit don't have to worry about damage. Gosh, it's so busted. I love it. I love Earthwall. Ooh, I got a achievement on Blorf. Anyways, impossible. Even as a new man, I can't win. Can I point something out? That lion thing was actually pretty tough, but that doesn't mean that you've gotten stronger at all, does it? No. What's new about this? New or not, if you're a man, fight with your own dang muscles. Ugh. Huh? Oh. Well, you better get to those cells. Yeah, come on. We need to save my brothers. I can't help but feel sorry for this guy. No, you really can't. Do I feel sorry for him? Not really. But that's because I'm a jerk. Yeah, that was my mom. I had called her earlier because I knew she was going to Sam's Club. And usually when she goes to Sam's Club, my mom has access to my bank account. She's always had access to my bank account since I was like a sophomore in high school. And so when I know that she's going out to go buy stuff, I tell her like, hey, yo, you could take this money out of my account if you get me this and this. So yeah, there's that. So she said she was going to Sam's Club. I ran out of chips. I was like, yeah, I ran out of chips. And she also said she was giving me a rotisserie chicken. So I was like, okay, I'll take it. But yeah, all right. So now that we got that, let's free her brothers. Hey, we're saved. Kyle, Don, we did it. Josette. Well, I suppose that we owe you kids. No, Don. Consider us even, if anything. Yeah, you guys saved our bacon when we were setting the when we were just setting the balance. Oh, prison break. Aw, crud. Looks like we finally kicked the hornet's nest too hard. Everyone, we're leaving now. We're right. Well, time to work out those legs. Boys, don't you dare fall behind. Aye, aye, sir. Say that for yourself, old man. Oh, Campanella. What fun that was. At the rate that they're going, they'll be in the Axis Pillar within the day. And with things going this solidly according to the plan, there's almost no point for me of observing. It looks like I have a little more time before the curtains rise for the real final act. Maybe I can mess with Gilbert a little while until then. Dang. Yeah, you gotta feel sorry when you know that Campanella is messing with them. But we haven't even seen what Campanella can even do. But judging by how he's enforcer number 0, he probably has to do a lot, right? And so Estelle and the Capuas escaped the Glorious. After several battles with pursuing Jaegers, Estelle's team shook off pursuit and returned to the Cradle District. Right then. We're going to get back to repairing the Bobcat. We should have all the materials that we need, but the real issue is that the orbital shutdown phenomenon thing. If we just take off, we'll drop like a stone again the instant we leave the city, straight into the lake this time. Well, at least without another zero field thingy, you will... Yeah? Shall we ask the Professor Russell aboard the Arcel to help you? Yeah, we can use our radio while in the city at least, so we'll contact them ourselves. Meanwhile, I'm guessing you're all going to continue looking for the this Oriole of yours. That was the plan. That was our whole reason for coming out here in the first place. Now that you mention it, you did talk about something like that. So you guys weren't looking for treasure too? Capua, please don't equate yourself with me. Ever. Dang! Estelle's a savage. Let's go. In that case, Josette, why don't you keep working with Joshua's team? Huh? The lads and us two will be more than enough to get the Bobcat repaired. To be honest, I wanted you out there getting us information either way. Ah, well, okay. And with everything going on, having someone who can coordinate between the Arcel and the Bobcat would help. It's a good plan. Yeah, I agree. Besides, we need all the help that we can get against the society. Josette's a great support. She'd be a big help in the upcoming battles. Something wrong? No, it's just... Joshua, is she serious? Oh, as serious as you'll ever see her. And there's the headache. Hey, wait, Capua, what's with that face? Oh, nothing. Just total resignation that I'm at the command of an airhead. How about I order you off the edge of the island then? Terrible. Like, yeah, that settles that, I suppose. Well, yeah, we'll get started here then. Josette, careful out there, alright? Yeah, I will be. You guys be careful too, okay? The society might attack you guys again. Call for help if they do, got it? Yeah, no worries. We'll keep an eye out. Josette learned the Bobcat S-Craft. So it is very rare that we will use Josette again. The thing about it is Josette isn't that great in this game. And it really sucks. Because I would love for Josette to be better. But at first I thought people were lying when they said Josette was bad. But since I had that time to grind, I used Josette a little bit. And yeah, Josette is, just as everyone says, Josette is not good. And it sucks. Because I do like her. She's really funny as a... she's really funny as a antagonist slash rival to Estelle. At least I think she is. But yeah, we're not going to be using her after that. She did her part, so that's it. So we're going back to our original team, tackling the Liberal Art Tunnels 3. And I don't think this part was long enough, because granted there was a lot of fights that I got to cut that happened, forced fights. Not to mention, I did kind of take some time off to talk to my mom through the videos recording, as well as do my laundry. So, oh, there's Niall. What's he doing? Niall, what are you doing out here? Just looking around a bit is all. I already got all the photos that we need of the ship and its surroundings. But it's still hard to wrap my head around all this being in the sky. Looks like the area, yeah, looks like the area's a park or something. There's Dorothy. Oh, there's so many things to shoot. I can't even make up my mind. I think I'll just take pictures of that neat old waterfall first, like Niall said. And then pictures of the elevator. Or, I know, I'll ride it to see what other treasures it leads to. I mean, sure. I mean, they could probably take a bracer with them to check out other spots. Oh, there's Vander. We probably can't. Yeah, we probably can't move something that large without mechanical aid at this sort. The problem is, just the one outrigger engine probably won't be enough for a stable fight. We need to figure out if we can recover this somehow. This. Okay. Phew, well, that's all the scrap collected. All the useful stuff at any rate. We've got the gangway set up too. So I'd better get back to the ship and start helping with the repairs proper. I'm sure everyone else is already busy hammering together new parts and tuning their ordnance. Yeah, well, there is that. I wonder if any of the new oh, wait. What are you doing down here, buddy? How'd you get down there? Is there a way over there? Dude, how'd you get down there? How do I talk to you? Oh. Came through over here, I was gonna say. Huh. Well, that's most of the parts cleaned up at this point, eh? And then once this is done, I can leave the rest of the Royal Guard, I think. It also sounds like that we're hitting the best parts of exploring the city. It's about time that we lived up to our names as bracers. Wait, are bracers explorers? Like what? Adventurers? Not really. Whatever, but let's get back up on the ship. That's Lux. Alright. Right now we're tuning the flight engine. Airship changed direction by angling their thrust, you see. So tuning the engine is essentially like tuning the controls. Well, the flight engine's adjustments are a very delicate thing. So we'll have to have a talk with the helmsman. He's the one who'll be flying the ship after all. In a sense, it's even more harrowing and a tense job than being a captain. Interesting. Oh, sure, I got the lights back on. Ah, well, that's a familiar face. I never had imagined that we'd meet again in a place like this. Ah, that's totally my line. Jeez. What is with you in that whip? Oh, I was just playing with you back then. If you like, I could be a bit rougher next time. Terrible. Why does it sound like you aren't joking? Anyways, given where we are, I'm willing to bury the hatchet. And the whip. Please bury the whip. As much as a little part of me would enjoy it, whipping each other only serves Ouroboros' interest, yes? I'm perfectly willing to consider the hatchet 6 arch under. I'll be looking forward to seeing what you can do. Just you wait. Oh, really? Because like I said, we're benching Josette. Not out of malice or anything. It's just, she's just not really that good. Alright. Well, I'm glad to hear that your friends aboard the Bobcat are safe. It seems that they arrived here even before we did. They may have learned something useful about the floating city. I think it would be worthwhile to find the time to visit them. So, you rescued the bandit crew. We just received word from their ship a moment ago. Oh, good. You got in touch. Yes. It seems that they're busy repairing their own ship. If I may be honest, I still cannot entirely accept the idea of working with them. But, given our situation, it is unavoidable. I shall obey Her Highness in this. The lights are finally back on. Now we just need to repair the flight systems and retune the controls. Maybe we can get the Arcel back in the air somehow. Well, this is the Arcel. Bobcat, please respond. I repeat, this is the Arcel. Bobcat, please. Yeah, this is the Bobcat. We read you clearly. Over. Arcel, how's it looking on your end? Arcel to Bobcat. Signal is crisp and clear. Good. Do you need any supplies? I repeat, Bobcat, are you in need of supplies or... Dang. Lost in touch. They're dead. I'm kidding. Alrighty. Anybody in the room? Nope, no one's in here. Anybody in here, actually? Let's see. Find the loot. Huh. Good day, my compatriots. Have you come here to hear the sweet sound of Olivier Limheine's lute? Of all the... How can you be so casual at a time like this? I thought I would offer peace and rest in those gathered here. I am prepared to join the expedition at any time, so fear not. This guy's terrible. Oh, did I have this? By ingredients, by items. Oh, the Libero News issue 11? I didn't even know this was here. I'm mad. We got that. Hero bombs, all that. What about... I need reviving. Hero bomb. Alright. I didn't know we had a Libero News issue, so let's go ahead and read that. I would have read it. 6 pages. City under siege. Crimson soldiers invade. Yesterday at noon in a capital already crippled by the orbital blackout, fighting broke out as Crimson soldiers plowed through army lines and began pouring into Grand Cell via airships, mysteriously able to use their own ordnance, despite all others remaining inoperative. The invaders easily pushed on towards the castle. It seemed almost certain the royal keep would fall. Unexpected reinforcements appear. Just as things seemed hopeless and unexpected, an unexpected ally took to the field of battle in shape of the former Intelligence Division Special Ops. The same unit that had been dismantled for their treasonous action used the chaos of the attack in the capital not to escape, but to defend their homeland against the Crimson invaders. With the arrival of these new players, the tide turned, and the royal army was able to counterattack. I was just about to say, how'd they get any photos with the orbital, without an orbital camera, because all the energy was down. But then, I forgot that Dorothy was actually taking pictures. We saw that in the cutscene. I just don't understand how she was able to do it. It's easy to understand why she can do it up here, because, the Oriole has its own little, orbital field that lets people use orbments, but not here. Not down on the ground. So I don't know how she was able to do it. They didn't explain that. Unless she was taking pictures the old-fashioned way, I guess, without orbals. Yeah, without orbital energy. But anyways, between the combined might of the Royal Army, the Intelligence Division Combat Specialist Unit, and bracers who joined the fray, the enemy was forced into retreat and the threat averted. Intel criminal organization behind attacks. The true nature of these Crimson Soldiers has been wrapped in the mystery until the investigation from the Royal Army and Bracer Guild revealed the armed unit to be under the command of a mysterious organization, a society. Given the sophisticated equipment of this group, it is believed that the society possesses significant technical leverage and funding, but their goal remains unclear. Breaking news: heir to the throne named. In the first bit of bright news in a while, Queen Alicia held a press conference where she named her granddaughter, Princess Claudia, the crown princess and official heir to the throne. I find it very not curious, but interesting that they chose to use her short hair instead of her long hair, the wig that she usually puts on when she makes makes a presence anywhere as Princess Claudia. All right. Abbreviated ceremonies formally installing the 16-year-old princess as heir has taken place. We hope to overcome our current national troubles and make her future reign a bright one. Breaking news: shutdown phenomenon solved. It has become clear that the orbital shutdown phenomenon is occurring not just in the capital, but across the nation. However, Professor Russell, with the aid of the Central Factory, have developed a new invention called the Zero Field Generator that may open a path to resolution. This device produces an orbital energy field that neutralizes the shutdown phenomenon and restores orbments within a few I still don't know how to pronounce these words. They're metric system. I still don't know how to pronounce most of these. Anyways, to normal operation. Production of these devices requires high-level machinery. However, in mass production is difficult. The Royal Army and Bracer Guild have managed to restore communications at their bases using the available units, and we hope that this revolutionary invention will eventually alleviate more of the troubles caused by this phenomenon. All right, nice. Let's go ahead and talk to Tita. We saw her down here. Oh, you're the bandit lady. I'm Tita. Nice to meet you. Bandit lady? I have a name, right? It's Josette. Oh, I'm sorry, Josette? Is she doing that on purpose now? Do we still talk to her? Hope we can get her. Okay, nope. Well, they finally got the lights working. It's easy to get depressed when you're surrounded in the dark all the time. Well, now that we got some lights, time to shake off the sad and get to work. If anything happens and you need help, stop by anytime. It's quite possible the outrigger is unsalvageable. If that ends up being the case, we'll simply take the flight engine from it and mount it inside the Arcel. It won't be optimal, but the flight field should be balanced enough to get us airborne at least. Alright. Let's see. Is the new stuff ready? Be read? Yes. So we have four more things. Alright. About the Orioles seal. Alright. When we were closing when we were closing and completing on the underground facility, unbeknownst to us, our seal plan was discovered by the Oriole. One of our comrades fell victim to the sweet seduction of the Oriole's euphoric stimulations, and he was lost to us. However, the silver lining in this disaster was that this comrade was not aware of the full scale of the plan. Alright, well that's good. With the information that he gleaned from his mind, the Oriole focused entirely on the underground facility by the lakeside, and it paid no attention to the Ehrenberg or the device towers. Nice. Alright. The Oriole, having learned of our plan, took to force. The Oriole manifested reveries. Ooh, interesting. Interesting word right there. Reveries. Yeah. Alright. As to its defenders, and set them upon us in the facility. However, we were saved by our decision to build the facility underground. Just one single channel connected the facility to the surface. The Reveries attacks could not reach down 500 yards beneath the surface. Alright. The attacks by the Reveries went on, day and night, without pause. Eventually, our defensive line began to reach its limits. One more? Or two more? While under attack by the Reveries, we were able to finish the facility, but it took time to secure the necessary energy. During the process, it seems that we got careless, and a single Reverie broke into the facility proper. Once inside, stopping it was difficult. The Reverie reached the deepest sections in an instant, and we were just a hair's breadth from total disaster when the full power of the sealing operation was finally gathered. Just as the Reverie set upon us, we activated the first barrier. And the last one. The lights fired from the facility reflected off the inner wall of the Ehrenberg, or the Anberg, caught the Oriole floating in the sky. In that moment, the Oriole disappeared from us, and the Reverie stopped entirely. Through this, we knew that the first barrier was successful. The Oriole is of the Septarian. It is of the Septarian, the treasures governing the power of space. I want you guys to remember that word, Septarian. For Septarians? Yeah, I want you guys to remember that. Right? What was needed to nullify the Oriole, which held absolute dominion over space itself, was to utterly sever its connection to space, and indeed even to time itself. The seal mechanism, born of our hard work, has sent the Oriole along with the entire city and another dimension, and successfully temporarily froze it. Alright, so now we have 4 more things. After that, we can learn and we can finish up learning the story of the Oriole. We have one more person to talk to, and that's Kevin. Sounds like we hooked up those sky bandits, eh? I'm on board with that. No harm in having as many friends as we can up here. I'll see if I can think of any way that I can help out with that. I suppose for now I can throw together some medical supplies for them and whatnot. Alright, so we did that. Let's go ahead and oh yeah, I need to take off scent. Alright, so I had to come back here into the Bobcat because I don't have the passcode, and I think one of these guys has the passcode. Alright. Well, if it came down to it, I could get us airborne, but the damage to the damage to the internals means we wouldn't get very far. We won't be kissing this place goodbye until we get that fixed. Alright. I think I gotta find Kyle. I think Kyle knows what we need. Here we go. Oh yeah. In all the commotion, I almost forgot. Does the word Orpheus mean anything to you guys? Huh? What? Orpheus? Why do you ask? Well, it came up a few times in the conversations the guards had. Seemed kind of meaningful, so it stuck out. That is kind of curious. Wait, maybe it's the name of the factory district, proper name of the Gospels. Ooh, passwords. I believe it's password to the terminals. Let me see. Yep. Yeah, the train terminal in the factory district. Oh, you think so too, Joshua? I think I'm missing something here. We explained the situation. Ah, I see. Yeah, that does seem a little too coincidental. Worth a shot at least, eh? I think so. Let's give it a try. Alright, cool. So now we got the password. Alright, let's try it now. In the event of service disruption, blah, 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 blah. Alright, I think we can figure this out given what we learned from Kyle. Use the gospel and let's try speaking the password. Alright, use that gospel. Alright, please enter the security password. Orpheus. Password confirmed. Alright, now we can get into them tunnels. Now, the tunnels are going to be chopped up a bit. Because there's nothing interesting except maybe a few weapons and some items that we can use. But other than that, nothing's going to be too much. Like, if certain enemies pop up, I'll go ahead and feature them, like the palms, so you guys can see how much levels we've gained. Apparently, I'm over-leveled for the, if we were playing on normal. However, we're playing on hard, so I'm technically still under-leveled. Estelle and Joshua are in a good bit, but everyone else needs to be close. Oh, yeah. While I was also getting Sepith, some time Sepith, to build these Onyx gems, I had Olivier and Chloe with me, and they leveled up twice while doing that. Let's check out these new tunnels. Alright. Oh, this thing has a lot more health. Alright, let's see how much experience we got from that palm.
That takes care of that.
Not the experience I was looking for. I mean, it gives our 90. That's 500. I mean, sure. Alright, so we got another monster trying to stop us. Oh, this is quite a bit.
Run no more.
Alright, Joshua, let's go. Look at all that HP we're getting back. That was amazing.
Not done yet.
Yeah, not done yet. Only 8 experience. This game's gross. This game's gross. So gross. So gross. Well, we finished those bozos off at the very least. Man, it's bright. Hey, this is... Still, look. Nice. Made it to the pillar. In the middle of the place. You know that giant building that we see in the background whenever we're up high? We made it there. So, this is the access pillar, huh? It seemed large from a distance. But you don't get that sense of the upscale of how it is until you get close. Hey, Joshua? The others are in there, aren't they? Yeah, almost certainly. I would be willing to bet that this tower originally served as, effectively, the Ark City Hall. I would imagine there's information about the Oriole inside as well.
I see. So, how do we do this? You think go straight in?
If the enforcers are inside, we're in for the hardest fights of our entire lives. You know, minus Dad, if we ever fight him in the future. Cassius Bright! Anyways, we should probably return to the Arcel first and make sure that we're absolutely completely prepared. I'd also like to tell Julia what we discovered.
Yeah, good idea.
Alright then. Ought to be a rail station around here. Let's find that rail station. I'm not sure if there's any other around it. Okay, so there's the rail station there. There are 2 other areas we can look at, I thought. Okay, that door's locked. This door isn't though. So what's in here? Oh, that's where we came from. I'm an idiot. Alright, so we're here. Let's read about this area. Alright, welcome my lovely bracers. I'm leaving this message here as knowing your pig-headedness. Who is this? Is this Ren talking or is this Blue Blanc talking? Alright. You'll eventually see it. Our little plan has encountered its very last stage, and the true awakening of the Shining Ring is near. I dearly wish for you to see the moment, but just inviting you up would be a bit droll when you agree. So, let's have a bit of sport here. My co-conspirators, yeah, this is Blue Blanc. No, this is Wiseman. This is Wiseman. All right. Co-conspirators await you within the pillar. Should you manage to best them and reach the pinnacle, you shall behold the Oriole's resurrection. I eagerly await your arrival. Don't disappoint me. Georg Wiseman. P.S. Joshua, I am so very glad to hear that you've gotten together with your friends again. Don't you think that you're being a bit cad in ignoring Luve and Ren, though? I'm sure they'll love to say hello.
What in the...
Yeah. The jerk think he's clever, huh?
Yeah, if anyone was ever in the need of a butt kicking, it's him. Joshua, don't let him get to you, okay?
Don't worry, I won't. More importantly, we know that all the enforcers, Luve included, are inside. It's time for the biggest fight of our lives.
Bring it on.
Inside the ship, okay.
Hi, Estelle, everybody. It sounds like you're heading someplace scary. Everyone, come back safe, okay? I'll take a souvenir photo of your victory when you do. A souvenir photo?
Sounds more like we're on a vacation.
Well, it's a great idea, right? I want us all to remember why we came here.
I was worried for a while, but it seems like the repairs are going okay. Professor Russell pretty much hauled our bacon out in the fire. Now, if we can just stop Ouroboros dead in his tracks, it'll be no strings attached. Happy ending. After all, I'll make sure that we get the front page of a special edition for this one. You guys just focus on giving us the biggest, most slam-bang action story of the century. Sure thing, buddy. It's bright. How's the exploration going?
Actually... I see.
Yeah. We're just about ready to begin the investigation at the Axis Pillar. So, we were right. The tower is the central administrative facility of the entire city. It must be where the Oriole is stored, and the enemy must be there as well.
Very well then. I will join your investigation if you'll have me. What? I want to get a picture of the situation with my own eyes. And besides, it looks like that the Axis Pillar allows them to manipulate city functions as they wish. As skilled as you'll all become, I think you could use all the help that you can get against that. But Julia, what about the Arcel's repairs? Don't worry, Your Highness. Most of the serious work is complete. I've already ordered the flight engine test. With that, the professor and the crew can manage what little remains, I think. Okay, well, I sure won't say no to extra help. Glad to have you, Julia.
Oh. And on that note, allow me to accompany you as well.
Major Vander.
Okay. The perimeter here is as secure as we can reasonably make it. Realistically, there's very little left for me to do here. Alright. Soldier should go where his skills are most needed. Don't you agree?
Major, we can't possibly both.
You'll need to worry about you don't need to worry yourself, Captain. To be honest, my main concern is allowing a certain imbecile to wander around unsupervised.
Huh, I see.
Regardless, the offer stands. I will gladly help you if needed.
Well, keep that in mind.
Thank you, Captain Major. So, as happy as I am to see them, the only thing about these two is that they're weaker than the rest of us. So we will not be bringing them. However, it's not the last time that we'll see these two in action. Actually, I don't even think we've seen Captain Vander fight. Oh well. Who cares? Who cares? Alright, so let's check up on our teammates and see what's going on with them real quick before we get these operations started. Because I am switching the teams. Well, just switching one. We're switching Agate out for Olivier. You know, let me see real quick. What? Oh, there's Josette.
It sounds like the Bobcat's repairs are going pretty well. Apparently, they fixed a problem in the flight controls with Professor Russell's help. I was really impressed with the old, with that old Cooper.
Sure.
Liberale's #1 engineer.
That's nice.
I wonder if the flight engine test will go okay. My heart's racing just thinking about it.
Alright. We are about to begin the final tests in the flight engine. If the engine passes, we'll have basic flight capability. Of course, if we can recover the left-out trigger, that would be best. But I want to proceed on the assumption we'll have to make without. I'll have us ready and airborne by the time you return from the Axis Pillar. Take care of yourselves, you hear? We've come too far for tragedy to strike now. But before that, I think we still have 4 more, to read. Data crystals. Yep. Now let's get the end of the story. About the device. The first barrier had been activated successfully, and we had succeeded in performing a temporal freeze upon the Oriole in another dimension. However, that was not the only barrier within the plan to seal the Oriole. The plan's final defense line, the second barrier, the key to that lies within the 4 device towers. This mechanism is built to activate should the first barrier fail in time, once again tick in the space of the Oriole. The second barrier, other name, is the gravity barrier, and it can manifest gravity inside the other dimension. Should the Oriole resume activity by tying this other dimension down with linchpins of gravity, the goal is to prevent the return to reality. Alright. If the second barrier activates, it signals that the Oriole is once again active. As a result, with its gospels, anyone will be free to draw out its power. The gospels remaining on Liber Arc were sealed with the Oriole. However, should something that could serve in place of the Gospels be born in the world to come, the Oriole will be free to wield the power in reality again. Alright, last thing. We succeeded in sealing the Oriole, but its power has not been destroyed. We will root ourselves to this land and watch over the Oriole. I pray that we will be successful in our vigil, and that tense records are never seen by any eyes. However, while we're still satisfied with our duty, we predict that such will not be our future. When the Oriole once again returns to reality, how will our descendants choose to respond? Believing that we'll not make the same mistake again, and the time will come when we are truly free of the Oriole. I leave these records for the future. And that's it. We have the whole story, guys. So what do you guys think of the Oriole? Alright. Alright, yeah. One place left to poke our noses until that big central tower. Looks like we've hit an end on the road. Those society guys be bringing everything they've got. It ain't gonna be easy. But hey, it'd be weird to get this far without the grand finale, right? Let's find the Oriole and get back to the goddess, Good Earth. Alrighty, everyone. So that is it. Yeah, that's it. We will be tackling the next part. This was a 2-hour record. There's going to be lots of parts that are cut from it. But yeah, guys, there's going to be lots more. We have plenty of fights to do. 6 final fights, I believe. 6 final fights, I believe. We have to go through 5 enforcers, and I think the final boss after that. Yeah, there are 5 people. There are 6 people. There's Blue Blanc. There's Walter. There is Luciola. There is Ren. There is Luve, and then Weisman. So yeah, 6 final fights. It's gonna be one heck of a battle, guys. One heck of a battle. I don't know. Hopefully we can tackle 2. Hopefully we can finish this in 3 parts. Maybe, I have no idea. But yeah, regardless, it's gonna get fun. It's gonna be dramatic, and there will be bloodshed. Like, what do you mean by bloodshed? Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I'm just joking. There's not gonna. This is a children's game after all. There's like, boy, what you mean it's a children's game? But yeah, everyone, thank you all for watching, and I will see you guys in the next part. Everyone, stay blessed. Remember to pray, read your Bibles, all that. Seek the kingdom of God first. And I'll be seeing you guys when we start our raid on the Axis Tower. Peace.